Hi viewers, this is PG103, the Ancient History of South Pacific. This is a live broadcast of the historical origin of Kwelka tribe of Western Highlands province and the Min tribe of Western province, Daru. For this broadcast, we are going to talk about the similarities and differences of the historical origins of Kwelka tribe of Western Highlands province and Min tribe of Western province. About their similarities, one of the similarities that both tribes have in common is how they become where they are today. Now, so for the Kwelka people of Western Highlands province, they originated from ancient settlers who departed to the region thousands of years ago. This means that the forefathers of the people of Kwelka tribe arrived and settled tens of thousands of years ago. Those ancestors are the descendants of migrants who migrated from Southeast Asia to New Guinea 50 to 60,000 years ago. Thousands of years ago, the migrants started to move up to the highlands from the coast. However, in the case of Min tribe of Western province, the emergence of people began in a small settlement called Teleformin. This clearly tells that their ancestors both come from Southeast Asia, both for the Kwelka tribe of Western Highlands province and Min tribe of Western province. The other similarity is the reason for migration. The migrants, especially the Kwelka people's ancestors, were looking for fertile land to do gardening and settle, while as for the main people of Western province, their movement's motivation began when issues arose like competition, anger, and tribal war. Those with a common interest went together looking for refuge and a rich environment. The other classical similarities that they both have is how they managed to migrate. The ancestors of Kwelka tribe have followed the natural pathways, river systems, and valleys that naturally led from the coastal areas into the interior, while the Min people migrated to locations by walking because there were no means of transportation during that time. This means that they both managed to migrate by walking. The other similarity is the region they settle. The region they both chose to settle was similar. For the Kwelka people of Western Highlands province, the earliest settlers were attracted by the fertile highland valleys and the climate which were best for agriculture, and for the Min tribe, the compelling factors that attracted the people of Min tribe to settle were fertile and the clean water. But as you can see, it is all about land. So land is one of the things that make them settle, both tribes settle. Another thing that makes both tribes similar is the social relationships that they both established with others in their neighboring tribes. The way the Kwelka people established social relationships with others in trade, marriage, and welfare was different from any other tribes in Western Highlands province, but it is more similar to people of Min tribe, where the people of Min tribe, their relationships are built through marriages and trade, but not war. Those are all about the similarities that both tribe has. And without further delay, I'm going straight to the differences that these tribes have. The first difference that they have is the language. In case of language, both Min and Kwelka people have non-Austronesian language, but specific language from which they develop to communicate is different. Min people speak Mian language. I repeat, Min people speak Mian, M-I-A-N, Mian language, and that language comes from the family of language, whereas Kwelka people speak Melba language. Melba language is a language that was first developed by the descendants of the first wave of migrants. One difference that they have is what are the significance of their cultural heritage. It's about the cultural heritage. Their cultural heritage is different altogether for those two tribes. The cultural heritage of both tribes holds significant values in various areas such as the preservation of identity, tourism opportunities, and cultural expansion and creativity. For instance, in Kwelka tribe, the outcomes and crude oil used in traditional sing is different from other tribes in Papua New Guinea, while the silkback bank and dreadlocks items used in Min tribe makes the tribe to be one of a kind amongst other tribes in Papua New Guinea. What are the other differences? Archaeological techniques were used to study the history. The history of Min tribe was studied through driving the language and the dread road, while history of Kwelka was studied using dating techniques, radio dating. The other difference that they have is how the history shaped the present to make it what it is today. This is one of the major thing that make them different from themselves and to the other tribes as well. The histories of Kwelka tribe and Min tribe have meaningfully influenced the current day societies, shaping different aspects of their social structure, culture, and identity. In the Min tribe, people live in harmony today is because of mutual relationships in the past, and this has shaped the daily lives of the people regardless of circumstances, while Kwelka people, the way they live today, how they interact with each other, both within the tribe, is a result of how people live in the past. Overall, the histories of both tribes greatly influence the current day population in all aspects of life. This brings us to the end of our podcast presentation, but here's a little summary that I would like to talk about. Is, as you can see, Papua New Guinea is a country that made up of 800 and plus languages altogether, and they have different cultures, traditions, customs, and everything is different from different societies and provinces, and also to the communities. As you can see, from those communities, the tribes have their own beliefs, values, and the historical origins that make them special. So those become some of the unique identities that they have, while other tribes, they do not have more of those identities. They maybe have few identities that makes them unique from others. But it's good that Papua New Guinea have more of those customs. I mean the cultural values that makes them look different from other countries throughout the world. In the world history, the Papua New Guineans are the first tribe, the first people to do gardening up at the highlands in the Cook side, where I have chose the Kwelka tribe. That's the place where the Cook swamp was located, and this shows that the people of Papua New Guinea were the first people to do the gardening. That means that the Papua New Guinea have well skilled people during those times of migration, where they know how to plant, do gardening, and look after themselves during those times. So this is one of the good things that PNG have, while other countries do not. So that brings us to the end of our broadcasting. Thank you all, and we all have a blessed time.